Hey folks, today we're going to talk about a new feature that's coming out in version 10.9 of OU Campus, Accessibility Check Exceptions. Now, if you're a Level 10 administrator, you can add exceptions when you run accessibility check on a page, so let's go ahead and take a look. When I'm visiting a page as a Level 10 administrator, I can run an accessibility check like normal to see if my page has any accessibility problems. In this case, it looks like I have a couple known problems showing up. Before, these issues would appear in the check until I resolved them, but what if one of them's a false positive, or it's something that's not of any concern to me? Well, now I can view the accessibility check report, and I can click Make Exception to whichever issue I shouldn't be concerned with. When I add an exception, I can add the reason for the exception, which I or other Level 10 admins can view later. Once the exception's added, if I run accessibility check again, I'll see that my instances of this issue are not flagged as problems, but instead, they'll go into their own exceptions tab. This exception will apply across my entire OU Campus account, not just for this page, so I'm not having to add the same exception over and over again. Now, if my site's set up where each page needs to have a clean accessibility check before I can publish it, such as in this example right here, those accepted issues won't prevent me from publishing my page anymore. Watch what happens when I try to publish that same page I just showed a second ago, but now I've added that header nesting issue as an exception. These exceptions will also be taken into account in other places where accessibility check runs, like inside our Insights module. I should also mention that this doesn't just apply to known issues. You can add exceptions to the list of likely or potential problems that accessibility check reports on too. The process for filing those is the same as we've already seen. Level 10 administrators can also add and manage exceptions from within the setup menu. If I go to Setup Account, I'll see a new Manage Exceptions button inside of the Publish Settings panel. Clicking this is going to show me the exceptions I've already created, plus the reason I provided for each. Under the Available Guidelines tab, I can also view a list of every problem the accessibility checker can call out in case I want to proactively add exceptions before I see them on a page. And of course, each accessibility standard that you can select will have its own unique list. Now with that, we've covered everything you need to know about the new accessibility exceptions feature that's coming with version 10.9 of OU Campus. Here's a quick recap. Level 10 administrators can now add exceptions to accessibility check inside OU Campus. For each exception, you'll add a reason for it, and that exception will apply to the entire OU Campus account. Finally, administrators can add, remove, and manage exceptions from inside the account settings screen. Thanks for being a part of the OU Campus family, and as always, thanks for watching.